Hello and welcome to my first tutorial that contains my voice. Today I'm going to show you a tutorial on how to use Python to create your own operating system. So I'm going to use Visual Studio Code to code everything, but you can use any editor you want. So we're first going to make a data file, and we're going to make a file named info.data. This can be set to 0 for now. Then we can add a new folder called users, and inside that folder we will write a file named user.data. We'll leave it as no user for now. Now we will make a new file and we will name it main.py. We will then import the OS module, and then from time we will import sleep. This is a command that will slow down the program a little bit, and then it will play the command after. So now we'll make a variable that will open the info.data file to search if there's already been an account registered or there's not been any accounts found. So we'll set data to open, and then it'll be data slash info.data. Then info underscore data would be equivalent to data.read. Then we'll use an if condition to check if data is equivalent to 0 or 1. So if info underscore data is equivalent to 0, it'll enter the register page. For now, we'll leave it on just a pass. We'll actually put a comment there saying open register page. Then and then else or whatever, if info underscore data is equivalent to 1, then open login page. Now I'm going to get to actually writing the register page. So we'll make a file named register.py, and then we'll go here, and now we can start writing the commands. So we'll write print opening register page. We'll use the time.sleep function. Okay, hold on. And then we'll put in 1, and then we'll use os.system so that it's both compatible with Linux, Windows, and Mac OS, because you're not able to use os.start file in Windows or Mac OS. We'll write in here Python 3 and then register.py. In register.py, we again want to type in import os. Wait, give me a second. Where's the error? So we'll leave this empty for now. So import OS. I don't think we'll need time. Okay, maybe we might need it. So just in case, I'll just put it in. So now we will run os.system CLS. This now only makes it compatible with Windows, since Linux and Mac use Clear, but just if you're using like a different operating system that isn't Windows, you can just type in Clear. So now we want to write a register page. So we'll make inputs basically. So first we need to so username equals input, and then here it'll say username, or we can do it to make it not look like a login page. We'll pick a unique username and then space, and then we'll use the with open command, which will open a file, and we can tell if it wants to read the file, like append lines and stuff like that. So with open, and then this is where the user.data file comes into play. So with open data slash user slash user.data. Sorry if it's really laggy. Computer's not good at handling good stuff like this. So now we can then write W, this means that we have the permission to write in the file. Then we'll write as F. So F is our variable to write lines and stuff like that. So then we'll do F write line, and then the name of and then username, because this is the variable of our username and it'll enter the file. Then we want to ask for the password. Password equals input. Then we'll write pick a strong password. Then in between here, we want to make a directory, os.makedir, and we'll make it inside of the users directory. So os.make directory, and then we'll go to data /users and then we'll put in an F here, and we'll put in the name of the username right here. Then we want to go with open. To make this easier, I'll actually, never mind. So, and then we'll use with open. Also, we'll use an F here so that we can use a bracket thingy. So F data /users username /config.data W as F, and then here we'll do f.writeLine password. Also, quickly before I move on, if you hear like people talking in the background, that's like just my brother and sister. Just ignore it. So now that we've got this done, we will then print a new line saying opening login page. I believe it's time.sleep command. 1. Now we can make the login page. So now we can go back to main.py and write elif info underscore data equals 1. Then print opening login page time.sleep 1, and then os.system python 3 login.py. We'll do the exact same thing here. os.system python 3 login.py. So now in login.py, we'll of course import the necessary things. Import os, import sleep from, wait, no, wrong module. Import time from time, import sleep. Alright, so now we want to make a new variable named username so that we can then open. Actually, we'll name this user instead. Open. We want to open. So basically, we'll then open data /user/user.data, and then username equal user.read. Okay. As for the password, so basically what we'll do is, so for the password we'll do pass, like that, pass equal open, and then we'll do an F here, since we already have username defined here because we put it in a user.data file. So if you're thinking that I'd make an error because I've not got username in here because I've not imported all the variables from register.py into login.py, you'd be wrong, because all of the info is in here. So we can go to login.py and set the pass to data /users/ and then our username goes here, and then config.data, and then password equal pass.read. This is where now I'll have to put in the os.system blah 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 clear or clss, whatever, that doesn't matter. Then we want to get to the part where it's going to log in, so we'll use a forever loop, and then it'll ask, so ln equals input username. We'll use if condition for this, so if L underscore N is equivalent to our username, then it'll go on to what will be asking for a password, else it'll say print incorrect username. We'll just do that for now. Now in here we will write L underscore P equals input password, and then if L underscore P is equivalent to password, we'll put pass again, and then else print incorrect password. Now that we have this done, we are going to define a new function outside of the while true loop. So define boot OS. We'll leave this on pass for now. Then we'll run the boot underscore OS command and break. This means that it'll end the while true loop. In boot OS, we will clear the interpreter a second time, and then we'll write booting up OS, and then we'll use time.sleep again, and then we'll use an os.system command here, and now we'll make a new file named after our OS, so it's just called tutorial OS, so I'll just use toss.py. Then we go to login.py, and we'll type in python 3 and then tos.py, and then to make sure that it's working, we'll quickly just import OS, and then os.system clear, and then we'll just put a quick hello world in here to show that it works. So we're gonna start off by going to main.py and running our code. So we'll press start debugging. Now you start. So it's gonna search the info.data file and it's gonna open the register page. So I'm just gonna use my YouTube, Epoch Gamer, and then I'll just use 6969, whatever. And then it'll open the login page, and it'll tell you if your username and stuff like that is correct. So let's say if I like put in gibberish, it will be incorrect. But if I type in my real name, it'll go to my password, and it'll do the exact same for the password. Just doing that wouldn't work, and it'll also take you back to username, which I don't know how to fix. So now we just put in 6969, and it will boot up the OS, and see, and there we have hello world. And then in the next episode, I'm going to show writing the OS, building apps, and a startup screen.